It's summer, and there's a massive heat wave in P-Town, so your Manic tour guide is leaving town on my way to the coast to scare the locals. About an hour into my drive here along Highway 26, it looks like everybody else is heading to the beach as well. In fact, when I tried to make reservations, I very nearly didn't get a darn thing out there. It's pretty packed on a weekend or a weekday that is, like this, where we've got a run of like 4 days of 100-degree weather. There's lots of people on the road, both going to the beach and plenty coming back too. Once on 101, I stick my hand out the car window and realize, whoa, it's not that much cooler out here. Still, it's a heck of a lot cooler than it was. It's probably about 80 degrees, and there's a light wind blowing. Maybe it's in the upper 70s. I don't know. Anyway, it's a nice change from that 100-degree hellhole known as Portland right now. And I'm still wearing shorts, really bad-looking shorts, so I won't show you. I got to change into my regular pants. Not to mention, I've got this really horrific computer tan because my legs have not seen the light of day all year. And I'll either scare you or burn out your retina. They're that white. They're bad. They're hideous. And here it is, the first glimpse of our glorious beach. And it definitely is a heck of a lot warmer out here than I thought it would be. The views here are pretty awesome, except for, well, here we are at this kind of cool little hidden spot, which apparently somebody has turned into a trailer park kind of lounge. Once I get into Cannon Beach, it is clearly the dog days of summer. Or that could be one of my ex-girlfriends over there. It's kind of hard to tell. All along 101, spots like this are packed, chock full of cars. This is Oswald West State Park between Cannon Beach and Manzanita. It's immersed in a lush, rainforested canopy with numerous trails darting off into the hills or to the beach. The beach here, known as Short Sands or Smuggler's Cove, is a big hotspot for surfing, but more interesting are the strange markings in the geologic features of this place. Then it's south to Manzanita, probably my fave little town on the entire coast, and where I live part-time. Here on the overlooks above Manzanita, you get some of the most awesome views on the coast, plus there are some cool paranormal legends about this area. 3 guesses where we're going. This is held every Friday in downtown Manzanita during the summer months. What do we have here? These guys look like somebody needs to mess with them. Oh, so let me ask you guys, what would you do if like zombies came here and tried to buy wine?
Get him drunk?
Yeah, get him drunk. Drunken zombies.
You want to try something else?
That's good. We get zombies on a daily basis.
Yeah, we do, actually.
They were handing out free lobotomies up in Seaside.
And Astoria.
As much as I love cynicism, I do have a soft spot for cute, furry animals, like this little wayward guy wandering the streets of Manzanita. Now, I'm atop the overlooks above Manzanita again, watching the sun slowly sink away into a spectacular little fireball. Down below, by the beach, it's quite cool, in the 60s, but once I get up here, about 600 feet or so, it's like a wall of heat has abruptly hit. It's probably around 80 degrees. And there goes the sun. Cannon Beach the next day is a bit hazy and cloudy, but still fairly warm and kind of humid. And then I catch this guy doing this little dance. Apparently some people are more glad to be here than others.
It's time for lunch in one of my favorite places, this little place in Cannon Beach, and they've got some of the best pasta you've ever had, which tastes even better outdoors.
And wouldn't you know it, just as I sit down in the great outdoors to take in this awesome meal, the notorious Oregon Coast drizzle kicks in. Thanks.
I'm now wandering seaside aimlessly and without purpose, so it's time to check out this lousy little place. It's called Zinger's Ice Cream. These guys make their own stuff here. I don't normally even eat desserts, but I'll eat theirs. Yep, you can tell how lousy it is by the look on my face. The next day means a freaky weather scene in Manzanita. It's measurably cooler, there's a lot of wind blowing, but I'll take anything over that inferno back in Portland. Apparently, a huge hot air mass from inland is keeping the clouds at bay. This is your Manic tour guide on the beach. I'll see you on the net, beachconnection.net.